Hello, I'm Sean and welcome to my channel. So I was reading a book a long time back. The first time when I ever touched a book is this book, Psycho-Cybernetics. Everybody should read this book, by the way. It's a very good book by Maxwell Maltz. So when I was reading this, it's my first book, okay, that I ever read. This book, I made up my mind that I'm going to read 10 pages of this book every day. Every day. But I came up with a problem. While I was reading this book, when I was on the first page, I realized that my mind was wandering on the 10th page. And I was thinking whether I can reach the 10th page or not. Because trust me, reading a book for the first time is very irritating and annoying. You become very impatient. Whether I'm going to read the page 10 or not today. I was thinking about the page 10. So I was wondering in the future. And what happened was when I reached page 2, page 3, the third page, I realized that I did not get what the first page and the second page was talking about, what the book was trying to tell me, what the book, the message that the book was trying to convey. Now that's what we're going to talk about, the fear of starting out today in this video. It's the same concept. The reason why people fear starting something, to do something, is because their mind is looking in the future. They fear, just like me, while I was reading the book for the first time. Can I reach the page 10 today? The 10th page. In that same way, can I accomplish what I started? Will it be a success? What if it fails? The fear of failing. That's why we don't start. We procrastinate not because we're lazy most of the time. We procrastinate because we fear the outcome. And that's why fear, false expectations appearing real. Now the mind is a very tricky thing, my friend. It's a very tricky thing. If you start thinking about something, emotionally involved, thinking about something, it will start to exemplify. It will show you a movie about it. If you think about your girlfriend breaking up with you, it's going to show you everything, how the breakup is going to take place, what's going to happen, with whom will she cheat on you, who, all that stuff. Why did the breakup take place? And what you're going to do, what will happen to you. And then all of a sudden you feel something in your body, right? You feel so shunned. You feel so like you don't want to do anything. Why? Because we're not physical beings. We are spiritual beings with an intellect living in physical bodies. So the spiritual being is getting these thoughts through his intellect, and it has to manifest through the physical body. It has no choice. So that's why anything that you think, it affects your body. Always. It has to manifest through the body. You want to accomplish a goal, it is a physical body that has to go out there and accomplish it. But your spiritual being gave you that goal through his intellect. Get that in your mind. The mind is a very tricky thing. False expectations appearing real. Fear. You fear the outcome. You fear failing. That's why you don't start. For example, you want to write a book. In the next 6 months, you want to write a book, like one full book. You want to complete a book. But you don't start writing. Why? First of all, you fear failing. You fear that whether I can write the book or not. Because you're stuck in the 6 months. You're stuck 6 months in the future. You are there. You're living there. You're not living now. What you should be thinking is, what can I do today so that I can accomplish writing the book? You should be saying, well, I'll write 10 pages of the book today, or 2,000 words, or 3,000 words today. Those small incremental steps that will lead to this big star. This is what matters, these small steps today. I was reading about a very successful man. I forgot his name. He said the reason to my success and happiness in life is because I don't think way beyond the 24-hour cycle. 24-hour cycle. What he means is, I don't think about tomorrow, I think about now. What can I do today to make my life more successful, more happier, more fulfilled? And it really makes sense. Many people live in the future. They cannot live in the present. The key is in the present. So your mind is wandering in the future, and your life is just fading away into the past. You have no present. But the truth is, there is no future and there is no past. There's only the divine present. You must be in the present moment. So don't fear what's going to happen. See what can you do today, now, that will get you to that big star that you're hitting. Now, that's what's more important. Remember false expectations appearing real? The mind is playing games with you. The mind loves doing that. Instead of that, think about positive stuff. It's just conditioning. Recondition your mind. Okay, and what you'll see is that you'll feel good. You'll be more active. You'll want to do stuff. It has to manifest through your physical body, by the way. What the spiritual being is thinking through his intellect, it has to manifest through the physical body. So you'll feel energetic, full on energy. You'll want to do stuff because you're thinking about some good stuff. So you give the mind a clear-cut goal that you want. In the next 6 months, I'm going to accomplish writing this book. What can I do today now? So you build systems. What can I do today? So 6 months, yes, I'm going to have a book. That's a good thought, right? I'm going to have a full book written. That's a good thought. I'm going to accomplish this goal. So now you get the energy. Good thought. It has to manifest through the physical body. It's a good thought. It's a happy thought. It's a positive thought. Okay? So now you have the energy to do what is supposed to be done today for you to accomplish that, writing that book in the next 6 months. That's how you go about it. You're not lazy. You just lack the intellect, the understanding that there's no tomorrow. If there's no today, where will the tomorrow be? You must be here in the present moment. Don't take that for granted, because life is fading away, my friend. Life is short, all right? Especially for a person who's living life to the fullest, life is very short. For people who are living boring lives, life is not short for them. Life is too long, It's too lengthy. For the person who is energetic, full on life, doing all the things, life is too short for him. That is how life should be for you too, for everybody. Like, it's just poof, everything is gone, Yeah, life was too short. You lived a life. Be in the present moment. Do not fear starting out. What's the worst that can happen? You can fail, right? You can start again. Yeah, what's the worst that can happen? People fear failing, like, I fear being stuck in the same place than failing. You should fear that too. That is the thing that scares me the most. Being stuck in the same place for the next 9 months, for the next 10 years, who knows? When somebody says, I'm stuck, what they're basically saying is that they're going towards a route which is not good. Basically, you can't be stuck, all right? That's a law. Everything is vibrating. We live in an ocean of motion. It's a primary law, the law of vibration. Everything is moving towards something. Okay, when you hear people say, "Oh, I'm stuck," I don't know what to do. It means that it doesn't mean that they're stuck. It means that they're moving towards a direction that you should not be moving. You can either create or disintegrate. That's all. Okay, and I believe that we are all creators. We must create. We should not disintegrate. You should believe in the same thing too, because you are a creator. You can create your own life that you want. The fear of starting out is just a small hurdle that you have to pass. You have to cross, you have to jump that hurdle, because it's that hurdle that determines your accomplishment in life. That's first small baby step. That's what matters. Remember that. Don't fear failing. Fear being stuck, which basically means moving towards a direction that you're not supposed to go, that you don't want to go. All right, my friend? Okay, I hope you understand that. I hope you get it. Okay, so that's it for this video. Hit subscribe, notification bell, dong, 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 and hit the like button. Just kick the like button, yeah. And comment down below, what did you think about this video, or some of your experiences, like that. Okay, and share it with a friend that needs it. Till then, we will meet again in the next video. Take care.